y'all. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interests of me and the collective of at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. So, we doing cosmic messages today, okay? They've been like long, but full of information, okay? Good kind of love, ooh, loving. And girl, you got that, yeah, baby, ooh, baby, keep it right there. Oh, and I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So y'all are doing so good, okay? Keep that love energy right there, okay? Because it's opening you to like so much cosmic information, okay? So much, like, oh, baby. You're the best girl, and you could take my heart right out my hands. Got forever plans, got to be a man. So we got energy work, okay, and timeline jump was at the bottom of the deck, okay, and quantum heart is under that, and dolphin play is under that, okay. So y'all are like high energy, okay. Y'all could be life paths 3, 2, or 5. Okay, or 22. Definitely working with that God force energy, okay? It's all around you. I'm gonna read energy work out of the book, but I'm gonna pull the other overall energy first, okay? You guys are really doing a great job, okay, of manipulating energy. I know the word manipulate has a lot of negative connotations to it, but it's really not. It's not a negative thing, you know. You guys are manipulating energies in the best way, okay? Not in a negative, like, underhanded type of way, okay? You guys are really realizing that, you know, you have the universe, like, in your hands, okay? Like, it's within you, okay? Look at this. Woo! Meditation, okay? It says, I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me, okay? So that's what y'all been doing, okay? Or if you're not doing that, okay, that's what you need to be doing, you know, like, I don't know what was my life before I was meditating every day, you know, like, that's where it's at, okay? That crown chakra connection, okay? We got air elemental, okay? Crown chakra says, I know I am a part of source and my life is guided. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom, okay? And air says, I embrace the elemental air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. Bad bitch get money. Broke niggas to the left, we don't want it, huh? Okay. So y'all out here getting this money, okay? Out here avoiding all of these spiritually broke people. I mean, as best as you can. I won't say you're avoiding them, you know, but you guys definitely have healthy boundaries, okay? And healthy boundaries get rid of a spiritually broke person in a minute, okay? They do not like that. They be like, oh, hell no, you love yourself. Look, after spending all that dough, okay? So I feel like somebody, like the people that have been very taxing to your energy, okay, look, I hate mess, but I love you, okay? It's like, it's like you guys are embracing like this love for people who have taught you these lessons, okay? Or you're needing to, okay? Like either this is the energy you're in, okay? Or this is the energy you need to get in to raise your vibration, okay? To really send these people, you know, like who seem messy, that good love for sending you for teaching you those amazing lessons, you know what I mean? That you wouldn't have been able to learn without them. But let me see, what does energy work say? Anyway, I got the remedy. So it says, A great awakening is occurring in the medical fields on your planet. After years of failing to diagnose beyond just the physical, the medical profession is opening itself into the field of energy and the greater story behind disease or dis-ease. These new waves of healing modalities are transforming your world and will recognize the way in which all humans operate moving forth. My bad, reorganize, okay? But I feel like the medical field had no choice but to recognize, the healing powers that adding in that spiritual feeling is, okay, that was Toxicity that was playing. Okay, now this song said, hallelujah, I couldn't be all alone in this world. I'd be hanging from my neck if she didn't come check for me. Okay, so like, I don't know, maybe if it's like you guys are healing yourselves, okay, and the medical field can't ignore all of this amazing healing that comes with the spiritual aspect of it. Like they go together, okay? Once you add the spiritual aspect with the knowledge of the healing field, of the whole medical field, of things, then, you're getting somewhere, okay? But like, you can't only survive on spiritual healing, and you can't only survive, on scientific medical ways of doing things, okay? You need them both. So it says, we the Pleiadians can relate in having similar journeys and rejoice in knowing that your planet is awakening to the concept that you are your own healer. You, yes, you hold the gifts and tools to shift your cellular memory, regrowth structure, and program the way your operating system program the way for your operating system to conduct itself, okay? Reclaim these greater tools of liberation by proclaiming that you are a healer. This proclamation is not simply a request to do it all by yourself through your ego, but to open into the field of learning where many teachers will arrive to your doorstep to guide you and the collective as a whole. Open humbly into this field and dedicate precious time to healing yourself, knowing that each time a human reclaims their inner healer, they send ripples of empowerment to all on earth in both past and future, okay? So you guys recognizing that you guys are healers have done so much healing to everyone, you know what I mean? Even people who don't recognize that healing power that they have within themselves, okay? This is the Pleiadian Oracle deck right here. So that's, you guys are doing so much big energy work, okay? Even like just by acknowledging that you're a healer, by acknowledging that you have the power to heal yourself, okay? That is really healing to others. Like it said, it sends ripples out. Get down. Hey, ain't nothing over there for you. Come here. My dog. He always looking through my shit. Like, what is you looking for? What is you looking for? You need to mind your business. Now you trying to knock stuff down? You need to have several seats. Get down. Get down. Thank you. Okay, look. This is the Harry Potter Magical Meditations deck right here, okay? How you gonna look like you? Okay, let me get one more. There we go. Oh, this one came out last time. Alright. They told me to leave it out. So we got Gilderoy Lockhart, the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher during Harry's second year at Hogwarts, is famous for his many astonishing achievements, though they're not actually his, okay? He greatly enjoys his fame, actively seeking to promote himself at any opportunity. Harry, on the other hand, is famous for a tragic event in his infancy that he can't even remember. He would prefer if everyone would leave him alone. What are your thoughts on fame, and is it something you would choose to have or not? Okay, some of y'all need to get ready because you're gonna have some fame whether you want that shit or not. Okay, you're going to be well known for something that you do. Okay, you know, and you might feel like, you know, you're a mess at it, you know, but you know, people are going to respond well to you and whatever it is that you're putting out, okay? Because you're doing it, you know, as just you. You're putting it out and you're putting it out with love, okay? So you could be attracting a lot of fame to yourself, okay? You could be like attracting fame off of like rumors, okay? You could like people could be talking about you so much that it's making people curious about you is what I'm hearing, okay? It is said that what least attracts us says as much about our identities as what most attracts us, okay? Students at Hogwarts identify strongly with their particular house, but they also often have a house that they strongly don't identify with. Okay, for example, students in Slytherin and Gryffindor are known to be rivals, you know, which is hilarious because they have so much in common, okay? Spirit. So it's like, yes, everybody, you know, has like a team that they identify with at this time. You know, if you're really spiritually awake, then you know who the fuck you work for, okay? So, you know, God's saying, though, those people are your brothers and sisters, okay? At the end of the day, okay, you guys are all connected. Everybody is one. Period, okay? So it's like, all of the great choices that you make and all of the raising in your vibration, okay, it actually affects everyone, okay? It puts out like this big ripple every time that you make like anytime you have like big epiphanies or, you know, do any big healing, you know, it's like on TV or on movies, you know, true love's kiss, you know, when they kiss each other and then that like ripple goes out throughout the whole kingdom, okay? This is the same way that it happens, you know, with your healing or anything else that you do for yourself, you know, it's like a big web, you know, it's like a spider web. If you tap one string, okay, it vibrates the entire spider web and it alerts the spider that there's something going on, you know, it alerts the spider, hey, it's time to eat because something just touched the spider web right here, okay? It says, don't pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living, and above all, those who live without love, okay? It says, people who live without love experience loss every day. It robs their lives of connection, support, joy, and meaning. We can counteract this by spreading love as often as we can. Today, do something to bring a little more love into the world. Whether it's a small act like hugging a friend or a larger action like volunteering for a charity, any act of love can only have a positive effect on the world around us, okay? So it's like every single little thing that you're doing, you know, for the better is rippling, you know, out among people, you know, it's really easy for you to become famous too, because everyone is connected to you, okay? It's like this is kind of how fame works, okay? Everyone sees either something they aspire to be in a famous person, or they, you know, love to hate that famous person because that famous person triggers something within them that they really need to be paying attention to themselves, but they can't because they're too busy paying attention to what that famous person is doing, okay? Or, you know, there's always something about a famous person that you can relate to within, okay? That is the only reason why they become famous in the first place, okay? And because they have some sort of mission, okay? They're meant to teach everybody something, okay? It says, in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry loses his godfather Sirius when Beatrix Lestrange kills him during a duel in the Department of Mysteries, okay? Devastated with grief and rage, Harry chases after Beatrix and uses the Cruacius, I think, the Cruacitus curse, an unforgivable curse to bring her down. It doesn't work because Harry doesn't really mean it. He is just reacting to his pain, okay? Okay? These curses and these nasty energies that people are shooting out, okay, I see 14:44 on the clock, okay. These curses and things that people are putting out, they're not working, okay. You know why it doesn't work? Because they are reacting out of pain, okay. Magic done as a reaction to pain, or out of from a dark place, like because of something. Like magic is only, they're saying magic is only as powerful as the person who puts out the magic, okay. So if that person is all fragmented and hurt and dark inside, okay, then that magic's only going to go so far, okay. It's only going to do so much. Like it's going to do more damage to the caster than it is to you, okay, or whoever they're casting on, okay. So this is the kind of timeline that we're jumping to, you know what I mean? This is why we're timeline jumping like this, okay? This is not just something that, we're doing individually, okay? We're timeline jumping as a whole, okay? As a society. We're all connected in this thing, okay? I'm really hearing in this matrix. We're all connected, okay? This is the Sacred Creators Oracle, okay? Which makes me think, like you guys are sacred creators, okay? And this is what it is. You guys are having, that's why, like, when we get on something, when the people get on something, you know what I mean? It has that same effect on the stars, okay? The stars start doing the same shit we're doing, okay? It's like, it's not so much a copycat energy as it is like a ripple effect, okay? Yeah, rise, okay? We are orchestrating the rise. I don't know. I was going to say we're orchestrating the rise of these energies, but rise went under the card that made me say that you might be about to be famous for something, okay? It says, nourish the sacred feminine and fall in love with your own story, okay? You're about to be really in love with, like, the things that you're attracting into yourself, okay? And you're about to be famous for something, okay? You are the magic, okay? That's what they're saying, like... What else? Tell me some more, okay? You've properly chosen who you want to become, okay? And now they're going to show you how light can be found in the most unexpected of places, okay? Like, I feel like they have already shown you this, like you're embracing the fact that, okay, sometimes light comes from the darkest places, and you're getting, like, majorly blessed for that, okay? Excuse me. It's like you're starting to see the light within everyone, like you, I must go ahead and say, like the God team, okay, we Gryffindor, right? And, the people who done sold their soul and did all of this bullshit because they don't know no better. Well, they didn't know no better at first, but then now they just start actively choosing because it was like, fuck it. We already made the choice consciously. We might as well, delve deep into this descension that we got going on, But it's still like, they still are deserving of our love, They still are one with us, They still are deserving of forgiveness, It's not our job to judge them, okay? It is of the higher realms where judgment comes from, okay? It don't come from us, okay? Like, it says make a mission statement for your soul, okay? That's why it's like everybody has, that's why they're saying, don't pity the dead, We might be looking at these people, like they're dead, they're destitute, and there's really no hope for them because they sold their soul and they did all of this, but they're walking their mission, their path, okay? That's what they're saying. They walking their path, their mission that they souls need to walk, okay, in order for them to gain some sort of understanding or learn some sort of lesson. It's not our job to worry about if they learning their lessons or not, okay? What lessons did we learn or skip over that we need to pay attention to, okay? What's your honest truth? Talking a little bit of shit, okay? What's your honest truth, okay? What are you worried about, okay? Are you spending all day worrying about what Beyonce did and if she's accountable for her actions or if she out here doing witchcraft or not? Like, that, who cares? Like, that's her journey, okay? She the one who gonna have to answer for her mistakes and her issues and her things that she's going through, okay? It's not our job to worry about that shit, okay? And also, it ain't our job to pity them either, okay? Because they make their own choices, okay? It's our job to love everyone and everything. That's how we be in flow with this money. Okay? Shit. Well, tell us something then. Okay? That's how you get in flow with this money, okay? When you just love everyone and everything and just drink that water and mind your own fucking business, okay? Don't be out here, you know, like, oh, you know, I hate mess, you know, but I love you. Okay, period. I hate mess, but I love you. It's really from Rent. That's what that's from. That's from Rent. It's a song. It says, what do you really want? It says, bravely market your magic. And it says, sacred mirrors. And it says, follow through. You know, that's really how you get far in this life, when you realize that the people in your reality are sacred mirrors, okay? Every single person contains the breath of God, and they are a reflection of you, okay? Y'all are my reflections, okay? I'm a reflection of you. We are all reflections of each other. Because we all are connected to one. We are all just one thing, okay? It's just like on Guardians of the Galaxy, okay? Where his dad was a god, okay? And he created that planet, okay? He created that planet, and everything on that planet was him. It was an extension of him, okay? Boy, no one ever be the same as you and me until the end. All right. What else? So we got the Five of Wands, okay? Let me just get all of them. Let me get 6. Houston Rocket. Oh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Still the one I need. I will always be with you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, well, we got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So, the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. With this fame, okay, I feel like there is a lot of like conflict going on, just like in the energy of the collective. You know, there's a lot of conflict. Like everybody is hell-bent on fighting and proving that they're right. You know, oh, go with me and what I'm saying and my, you know, the song, fuck it up, girl, go fuck it up, okay? That's what they saying. They saying, like, there's so much conflict and everybody's so worried about getting this money, you know? Like, everybody's worried about if they're gonna be famous, you know, if they're gonna be known for something, you know? But it's like a lot of people, they're not even in love with themselves, you know what I mean? They don't even understand who they are or where they come from, you know? But and they're searching for this approval from, you know, society, like, that they could just give to themselves, okay? So I just feel like, you know, they're saying continue to stand in your truth, okay? Embrace all of you, including the part of you that you feel is a mess, okay? Like, period. You are the money, okay? You are the wealth, okay? Like, you're never gonna spend up all of your wealth, okay? Like, you are wonderful and amazing, you know? But they're just saying, what am I getting with this Page of Wands and this 8 of Cups? I'm really getting like, you know, you have to really, like, you choose where you're going, where you're becoming. You can see the light in these spiritually immature people and still walk away from them and still love them, okay? Like, you don't have to sit here and play with people who are not choosing the right way to go, you know what I mean? Like, because you feel sorry for them or because you pitying them, like, they don't need you and you don't need them, okay? Some people, you're just not meant to be in a team with them, okay? Period. Like, and that's okay. Like, you can still be one with them and you can still love them from a distance. You don't have to fucking do that shit, okay? No, nobody's forcing you to do that. Everybody makes a mission statement for their soul. People come and they go, and that's 100% a part of this journey, okay? But they're saying, you know, if you feel like you have to juggle, like if somebody, like, okay, so they're bringing my attention to this show I was watching, or this movie I was watching last night, you know, and the boy in the movie, they were like, okay, you know, we're 100% confident, you know, that something in this house is going to get us high, you know. So they had everything out, you know. They had all of the, you know, they were trying all of the herbs in the cabinet, you know, trying all of the cleaning products. And they got all, you know, they got hella fucked up, and then they went to class, you know. And then the dude was sitting there, you know. It's just the way it was showing him was like he was sitting there, you know, just in class, you know. But it shows him sitting there the whole time until the teacher starts panicking, like, oh my gosh, like, what's wrong, you know, like, like, and she starts screaming, you know. And then he looks down and he sees his body on the ground seizing, you know. And then he changed his life, you know. And then he went to a party with his friends, and they're like, come on, you know, like, we miss the old you, you know, we miss the old you, like, just come on, like, just pop with us one time, you know. And so he pops, and then he feels so fucked up, like, he can't even enjoy his high, you know. Like, I don't know, he got like weird, like almost possessed, you know what I'm saying? And he was just sitting on the couch, you know, he was freaking out, and then he just broke the table, you know. And then he picked up the table frame and he threw it through the window, you know. And then everybody started getting crazy, you know, like that chaotic feeling took over all of those, you know, teenagers in the house, and they all just start tearing her shit up. They were tearing the house down, and she in the room trying to get some, okay. And I was like, she don't hear them out there like tearing up her shit, you know. But it's just like that feeling, you know, like if you're around some people, you know what I mean, and they can't accept the fact that you've changed, you know, like if your team, because, you know, that's what it is, like when you with your group of friends or whatever, you know, that's your team at the time, your team that you work with, you know. It's like if you find yourself feeling like you have to juggle between, you know, your Gryffindor way of being or your Slytherin way of being, then it's like, no, those aren't the people that you're supposed to, you know, be in a team with. And Spirit's just saying, it's okay. Like, it's okay if you don't feel like you fit in there no more. Like, it's okay to separate, you know. Like, he should have stuck to his guns and said no, you know what I mean? But he let them peer pressure. It wasn't like, okay, you know, well, you know, it wasn't like, I just want to get high and have fun today. No, he let them pressure him into doing that. You know what I mean? So then he was just like, you know, tripping. He was fucking tripping, bro. He was big time tripping. And like I said, you know, it was like he was possessed, you know, because it was like he let their spirit of addiction like get into him, you know. And I feel like they're saying something with that, you know what I mean? Like, don't let anybody peer pressure you or like try to like make you feel like, you know, going backwards is the way. Like, oh, we missed the old you. Like, okay, well, figure out how to travel back in time, bitch, and hang out with the old me, because that part of me, you know, I allowed that shit to die, you know. Yeah, we got the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands, you know, sticking to your guns, okay? That's how you stay in this star energy, you know? Like I said, I allowed that to die in me, you know what I mean? Allowed, like, the little deaths that you have them for a reason, you know? And it's like he went against his, like, he had matured emotionally, you know what I mean, early in high school, you know what I mean, and he let that peer pressure get him, like he let them talk him into going back into that thing, you know, when God had put him on a rest from that thing, you know. And so then it's like in the moment he blinded himself, you know, and he didn't follow his intuition, okay. And so that led him to feeling like lost, you know, like in that moment he was so lost, you know, like he was out in the cold, like mentally, because he was in the middle of a party, okay, sitting on the couch, like really tripping, like, oh my God, like I can't believe, like he said, this is wrong, and he just like fucking flew off the handles, you know. So Spirit's saying, you know, like if you're not connecting every day, you know what I mean, and really gaining a deeper understanding of these energies out here. You know, if you're chasing fame or, you know, anything like that, you know, then it's just not going to happen for you. You know, you attract, okay? You don't chase anything. So this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck that I'm about to use right now. But it's just like, you know, if you have to separate yourself from people that you consider, you know, spiritually dead, then that's what you got to do. You know, it's like those people will block your blessings, and a lot of those people are just lessons that are here for you. You know what I mean? Like, our souls are interacting with each other on a, you know, what are we learning today type of basis, okay? We got Get Grounded, okay? Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You guys are extremely sensitive, okay? Like, as the more connected you are in with the earth, with everything going on around you, you know, if you are trying to, you know, get to a place of fame or get well known, you know, there is nothing that's going to get you there faster than taking the spiritual route, okay? Meditating, connecting, speaking with God all the time, letting him know, like, okay, these are my plans, these are my goals, you know, and really communicating with him where it is that you guys are trying to go. You know, what kind of dream are you trying to co-create with spirit, okay? With the higher self, you know, don't dim to fit in. It says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in, okay? Because that's what that boy was doing at that party, you know? In that moment where he took that pill and he didn't really want it, he dimmed his light in order to fit in at the party, and then turned the whole party out because he like, that's the effect that it had, okay? It had that huge effect on everybody in that bitch, okay? It says, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? You know, always be listening to yourself, to what your soul is telling you to do, okay? Like, let's not spend so much time, you know, pointing these fingers out here in these streets, and just focus on what it is that we need to heal within ourselves. You know what I mean? Recognizing that, oh, that person's a mess, but I still love them even though they are a mess. You know what I mean? Because each and every single one of us are a mess in our own way, and God still loves each and every single one of us, okay? You don't be like, oh, like, you know, he's not out here doing that. You know, I mean, yes, he's, you know, putting things where they go and distributing karma, like giving people what they're putting out. But at the same time, it's like, he still loves you. He still's got that deep love for you because he created you and he understands you. And God really is just the being that supports whatever energy that you already establish. You know what I mean? Like, you decide which way this thing goes, and God's gonna ride with you through all of your choices and decisions and learning your lessons, and he'll sit there patiently while you learn the same lesson over and over and over again, okay? So we got Warrior Woman, okay? Have you answered your deepest calling at the bottom of the deck? You know, and I feel like a lot of you guys really are, you know, you've accepted this calling, you know, this double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, you know, with the Pleiades. And we got Soul Family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone, you know. This is where a lot of you guys are, you know, realizing that, you know, you don't have to work, and that you're protected through everything that you do, you know, and that you are this high priestess energy, you know, the breaker of chains in your family, you know, the pillar of light, okay? The one who really embraced the awakening, you know, and made the energetic upgrades that you needed to make for your bloodline, okay? You guys just need to have healthy boundaries. That's it. That's all you need, is to have healthy boundaries, okay? And to release anything that you may be holding on to, you know, that keeps, like, tearing things down. Like, sometimes you'll build up this great thing, you know, but there's this one thing that you're holding on to, you know, and that'll be holding back whatever it is that you're building up, okay? So just make sure you guys are transmuting your energy, you know, really staying grounded, because you guys are extremely sensitive, okay, right now. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I've been extremely sensitive, okay? This is the Affirmies deck. I've been extremely sensitive, you know, really just just sensitive, okay, about everything, you know what I mean? Really feeling everything, like, on a deeper level, okay? And I feel like you guys can really relate to that, okay? Let me get one more, okay? Thank you. and you know it, and you go there. All you have to do is stay a minute. Just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. Yeah, like everything's happening in divine time, you know, like stay within you, you know what I mean, within yourself, okay? Stay in this place of, you know, wanting to know who you are and wanting to stay connected, okay? That is everything, okay? It says unsolicited opinions from random people, okay? That's what this trash can says. It says opinions are shit. Don't let the opinions of others affect you. When someone decides to give you some unsolicited word garbage, immediately throw that shit right in the trash. Live your life for you. Fuck getting approval from anyone else, you know? And also, you'd be surprised how much attention that brings to whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're putting your energy into, because you're doing it for you. You know what I mean? You're not doing it for everyone else. I mean, if that makes any sense. Like, I do this for me because I just love helping, and I know that this is a very helpful thing because it helps me get somewhere, you know, like I really love to do this, you know what I mean? So I do it for you, but I do it for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what I'm called to do. Like, this really does light me up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the same kind of thing, you know? It's like they're like, say it, okay? I'm like, I don't really give a fuck, you know what I mean? If you don't like it, you know what I mean? But I love the fact that it can help at least one or two people, you know? That's everything for me, okay? So it's like, I do it to put out that help, but if you don't approve of it, I don't give a fuck either, okay? So remember who the fuck you are, okay? Don't trade your authenticity for approval. Always remember to look deep within and go back to your authentic self. Honestly, there's nothing more fucking special than you, okay? Shine bright, baby. And this one says, be fucking grateful. We all want more in life. We're a greedy motherfucking species, okay? But every now and then, just take a fucking moment to stop and smell the roses. Life is about enjoying the little things, like bathing in the blood of your enemies, okay? That's a little dark. It's a little too dark. But I feel like somebody's ancestors is on that, okay? I don't know. I just feel like, you know, you guys really don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to, like, enemies and things like that. People copying and people having issues, like, people being angry. People always gonna be angry. They always gonna be mad, okay? It's always gonna be some people who are not willing to embrace their own light, and that in itself is gonna make them hate you because you are someone who embraces your light. You don't dim your light, you shine. And people have a problem with shiny things sometimes because they can't afford it. Okay? Or because, exactly, like, they want what you have, okay? That's what they're saying. They want what you got, okay? This is kind of a lot. But we do got the, okay, so it's, it says divine feminine, okay, birthing fertility. It says the Kabbalah, the tree of life, okay, integrating life lessons, okay, and it says mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. So I feel like you guys are really blessed in these areas, you know, you guys are really integrating your lessons flawlessly, you know, and really embracing the mysteries of life. You know, you guys have very strong intuitions, and you guys don't have no problems reading between the lines in certain situations. Let me get the final one though, just one. Thank you very much. Okay. We got the Kabbalah tree of life, okay, at the bottom of the deck again. Y'all see me shuffle it too. Okay, it says, let me make sure my mic is still on because I've been recording for like 3 hours now. Well, 2 hours plus this one, okay. It says starseed, okay, self, memories, and identity, okay. Remember who the fuck you are, okay? You guys are amazing. You guys are so multi-talented, okay? Like, just out of this world, okay? Literally, not of this world is what I'm hearing. It says The star seeds prior to this or other Earth incarnations have experienced life elsewhere in cosmos other than Earth. Some star seeds have recall activated in their DNA, okay? Due to Earth's limited recall access biosphere from ancient historical collective trauma, others have no actual memory at all. All star seeds have an in-linking sense or knowing that this incarnation at some point originated and belongs to something somewhere far bigger, okay? Many star seeds have an inner awareness level of consciousness development outside of the predictable mainstream narratives, okay? Star seeds are typically spiritual in nature and have healing energies. Some are very new souls on earth, while others are very old souls that have experienced many contracted incarnations on earth to evolve and pass on ancient esoteric wisdoms, okay? The newer souls will be continuing the older souls' work. Different star seeds will naturally resonate towards different aliens and galactic alliances. It's not uncommon for awakening star seeds to have dreams, memories of traveling ET crafts, or experiences of UFO encounters, okay? Star seeds are here now to assist in the transitioning and activation of the collective consciousness on Earth, okay? I got a confirmation on my phone, and the card meaning says you, okay? Self, identity, memories, selfhood, okay? I feel like in the past you guys have, had identity issues, okay? Identity confusion, and clinging to outer identity, too much to define yourself. I feel like you guys are now doing that inner work, you know what I mean? Really focusing on integrating your life lessons, like I said before, and really growing in who you are, as a human and as a starseed, like you guys are like I said, on a double mission, you know what I mean? Because, part of your mission is seeing a happy life in this 3D. I think that a lot of you guys have had very hectic past lives. You guys have been, set up and taken out, multiple times, and that's something that you guys could worry with, could have issues with, having trust issues and things like that is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you guys are geniuses, okay? Like pure genius, take an IQ test, okay? If it's been years since you took an IQ test, take the IQ test again, okay? I guarantee that your IQ has raised, okay? You're literally smarter than you were years ago, you're smarter than the last time you took an IQ test. Some of you could have recently taken IQ tests and really blew your own mind, damn, I'm smart, okay? Yes, you guys are smart. You guys are geniuses because you guys are starseeds, okay? You guys are having a lot of memories, okay? You guys there's so much knowledge awakening within your DNA, okay? So just keep on doing whatever it is that you're doing, okay? And just make sure you're being very grateful and you're not so focused on what other people are doing to take you out, you know what I mean? Instead of focusing so much on what they're doing to take you out, focus more on the gratitude that you have for God, that they can't take you out, that they do not possess the power to take you out. They don't have it, okay? They just don't. You guys are built with, you got gumption, you know what I'm saying? You got that moxie, okay? And that's something that is, that comes from the soul, okay? That's not something that you can learn. You can't learn moxie, you can't learn gumption, you can't learn swag, okay? And it's just what you got, it's in you, okay? It's not on you, okay? So with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys got something that you needed out of this. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Peace out.